Welcome to Ultra Uncensored. Today I have just an update on what's going on with me and the surgeries, all that type stuff. Real quick before I get into all of that, I just want to remind you guys I'm still working with the beard struggle, Fenix Fit. I have a new blogging website, ochosangle.com. So if you love or like to read, that's the spot for you. Also, I'm always interested in, guest writers, things of that nature. So if you like to write, reach out to me, send me some of your work. We'll go from there. We'll discuss, maybe some collaboration in the future. So definitely hit me up on those things. Go to Fenix Fit, the beard struggle. I have a promo code. All of that is in the description of the video. Boom. There you go. You get a percentage off your order, and it's great products. Now, what's going on with me? So I went to see the doctor a few days ago, and they took an X-ray, and I guess everything looked solid. I actually have a picture of my hip right there, okay? And that's all the hardware that is in my hip right now. Regardless, he said, hey, looks good, looks sturdy, let's walk. So he grabbed me a walker because I was in a wheelchair at the time. And so I stood up, grabbed that walker, and started trying to, get it. And when I first stepped down, man, you talking about a wet noodle for a leg. It was like a jello jiggler, man. Like, it was so weird putting weight on on this leg after not really using it for like 3 months. You know what I mean? So nonetheless, though, I started doing it, and the video of it's right there. Okay, and that's a little bit of what my first steps looked like. And since then, though, I have progressed to just a cane, and I am walking with a cane and putting weight on my leg. I am also doing exercises at my house, like ab type stuff and leg extensions, squats, but seated squats. So I use a chair, right? And I go to a sitting position, stand up, boom, boom. Now, physical therapy appointment, my initial one, has been pushed back to the 12th of October. So right now, all of the stuff that I'm doing at the house is because of that. I don't want to stay stagnant. You move or you die. You know what I mean? And I don't want everything to stiffen up and it just makes it more painful. This isn't my first rodeo being hurt and having to rehabilitate. So I know the cost of not doing shit. You know what I mean? So though it's painful and though it's a little uncomfortable, I'm gonna get up on it and continue to bust my ass. I'm hoping by December, January time frame, I'm able to drive, and that would be so badass. So that's really what's going on with my walking and my rehabilitation. Once I'm strong enough walking, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hand surgery. They have to take that tendon, that floating tendon, out of my leg and place it into my hand here. All right, you see all that scar up from the wreck, but the tendons here are janked up. They're completely severed. So they're gonna take that floating tendon and put it into my hand, and that's about a 3-month recovery from flash to bang. So I want to be able to walk fairly strongly before I take away one of the instruments I've been using to keep my balance. So I'm gonna do that and then get that, and then my hip surgery, the fourth and final. Well, it won't be my final. I'll have to have this hip surgery every 10 to 15 years, but the fourth surgery will be my hip, and that is gonna be on me. It depends on how much pain I can take. Basically, I told you guys in a couple videos ago, there's a ball in the hip, and they didn't realize how bad it was because my pelvis and my hip was just crushed. So in the MRI, they couldn't see the ball. When they went into the second surgery, they noticed that the ball had significant damage, and that ball is going to cause an incredible amount of pain. So they say, and I can concur from now walking on a cane. It's painful, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like I can swallow that pain. I don't want to get the hip replacement done too early because it has a shelf life of like 15 years. So I don't want to have to do this, you know, 5 more times before I die. You know what I mean? I'm hoping to time it right. So I'm gonna try to wait out getting that fourth surgery till I'm a little bit older. Hopefully I can make that happen, and hopefully I can grit and bear that and get used to the pain and move forward. Right. So that's my goal. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to all of the subscribers I have. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Please let me know in the comments, your thoughts about this channel. If you're rocking with me and you like the content, hashtag Team Ocho in the comments. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys stay blessed. If you need to contact me, all of that's in the description, along with the promo codes, along with my blog site address. Go ahead, check it out. Again, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the week, and I will see you in the next video.